Pirate Girl by Cornelia Funke. Captain Firebeard was the terror of the high seas. His ship, the horrible haddock, could skim across the waves faster than the wind. When honest seafaring folk heard that they were coming, they shook like jelly with fear. Captain Firebeard had a horrible crew. There was Morgano Mimi. There was Crooked Carl. There was Bill the Bald and Wooden Hand Willie. And when they robbed a ship, they took everything. They took the spoons, the napkins, the hammocks, the sails, the captain's uniform, and they especially took the rum. But one day, they robbed a ship that they really shouldn't have. On this ship was a girl named Molly. Molly was on her way to visit her grandmother. When she heard the pirates beginning to board, she hid behind a coil of rope. But they found her, and Morgan O'Meany snatched her up and said, "Hey, Captain, look what I found." And Captain Firebeard said, "Ah, she'll catch a great ransom from a prince, and if she doesn't, we'll throw her to the sharks." "You'll regret this," said Molly. But the pirates, they laughed. Well, they took her back to the ship, and they then asked her, "What did your parents never address us so we can get the ransom?" But Molly refused to tell them. She said, "If you knew who my mother was, you would be so afraid." And the pirates, they laughed again. But Molly wouldn't tell them. So they set her to work. She had to scrub the decks. She had to peel the potatoes. She had to chop the carrots. She had to polish the cutlasses. And she was so sore at the end of the day. Her whole body ached. Well, these pirates, they liked to party. They would plan parties every single night. And once they partied, they ran up and down the sails. They sang really bad songs. And they had the rum. Eventually, they fell asleep. Well, every night when they fell asleep, Molly would put a secret message into a bottle, and she would throw it overboard into the water. One day, however, after she had sent several messages of this sort, the pirates caught her. They tried to retrieve the message, but it was too late, and Captain Firebeard said, "Ah, she's too much bother, we'll throw her to the sharks." And as they were getting ready to throw her to the sharks, "Pirates!" came the cry from the sails. "Let don't be ridiculous, we're the only pirates round here," said Captain Firebeard. But nonetheless, coming up close was a ship. It had red sails and a black flag with the Jolly Roger on it. Sure enough, pirates. "That's my mother," said Molly. "Oh, it's barbarous Bertha herself," quaked Captain Firebeard, and this time it was him and his crew that shook with the fear like jelly. Soon they saw barbarous Bertha herself, standing and waving her cutlass with anger. "Oh, are you there, Molly, my dear?" she cried. "Arr!" Well, she came and she rescued Molly and looked at this pirate ship and crew. "What shall we do with these nasty pirates?" "I know," said Molly. And with that, she set the pirate crew of the horrible haddock to work on her mother Barbara's Bertha's ship. They scrubbed the decks. They polished the cutlasses under supervision. And they chopped the carrot, they peeled the potatoes, and Captain Firebeard himself had to polish the boots of Barbarous Bertha 14 times a week at least. Molly finally got to visit her grandmother. The end.